Let's fucking see this Taric. Bronze Taric, dude. Abercrombie and Fitch Taric. I don't know if you guys have ever been to an Abercrombie store before. When you go in and right before you walk, there's like it's like a cloud of like cologne. Like when you enter an Abercrombie and Fitch store, it feels like you're legit getting macked on. Like as soon as you go in, it's the cloud and you're just like, and they have like the techno music, the fucking, and it's like that just half naked man. Like they have like a full fucking, essentially a billboard when you walk in. I like the half naked dude. That's I picture Taric. You get greeted by Taric. Yeah. That's how it is. What? How is this bronze? Wait, oh, it is bronze. Oh my god. They both just show up with like no HP from a leash. The first thing I'm gonna tell you, dude, you're bronze, so we're gonna be going real basic bare bones shit. All right, first things first. Whoever's closest to the minion is gonna take the damage. Okay, so when you go to do a leash here, you're fine to take a little bit of damage, but eventually you're gonna pull away from the minions and you're gonna allow Zach to tank the damage. You don't want to come into lane. I thought yours was bad, and then I saw them over here. And then that was real bad. So I don't know what the fuck is going on over here, how this misfortune is so low. But yeah, you don't want to be tanking this much damage. So here, you just tank like... You can tank a little bit. You can tank like an auto or two. But you're not going to be tanking a third of your HP off a leash. Fuck that. Okay? I don't know why, you know, they didn't get the memo because they're coming in the lane with like missing HP too. So Caitlyn's trading a little bit. You get exhausted randomly. This is bronze. This is bronze. The exhaust comes out, dude. People are ready to click their buttons in bronze. So, the basic shit that I would be saying here, and you are getting rid of the stacks. That's kind of nice of you to do. Drop that fucking... Well, I was gonna say, we're gonna be trying to stun. Holy shit! Enero, thanks for $20. There's not much we can do as Taric yet. All we can do is, I don't know why you're leaving Caitlyn. Stay near Caitlyn and just be there for moral support. So that when Caitlyn harasses, you can drop a stun. Where are you going? What is happening here? So you leave lane to chase this LeBlanc around, and you get the first blood. And you got the Amumu. What am I watching? Okay, and Caitlyn gets the... Okay, good awareness, my friend. As I was not watching the minimap while I was doing this coaching. This was wild as fuck. Okay. Well... Caitlyn's just tanking a lot of damage, and you're going crazy. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Thank you. You're not gonna be doing anything over this many minions, okay? Don't fight gravity. 9 minions or whatever it is here. You're not going behind minions and fighting. You guys, even though you just got some kills, your level's behind. You got 2 levels to there. So level 2, level 2, level 3, level 3. You don't want to fight over minions. So instead of walking back here, get your ass back in the lane and get this XP with the Caitlyn. Oh, this start was weird. So you guys, it looks like you missed a little bit of farm because of the roam, but the roam to get the first blood and everything is worth it. because you get first blood, double buffs, which gives their jungler, and you should be able to accumulate a lead with double buffs. Now once you're level 3, you're definitely looking for a stun. Don't get it there, and you get engaged on. Next time... Oh my god. You're so lucky. Whenever you go too far, or straight too far away from minions, that's where shit gets dangerous. So here, you've got this big clump of minions, and you got your teammate in the back, and you're pretty low. And remember, you just used your summoners to get these kills over here. So whenever you use your summoners to get kills, we're not necessarily looking for dirty fights. Fights that are just outside of the scope of reason. And anytime that, like, you're chunked down, you really don't want to be looking for fights. You'd rather just stay behind the minions, heal back up, sustain back up, and then try to find points to use your stun in. Here, though, you take a lot of unnecessary damage for no reason other than who knows, right? But thankfully, because you guys got double buffs, Caitlyn trades well. Now what you want to be doing is pushing the wave with Caitlyn, using your stacks on minions. You're not doing that, and you should be. You want to make sure that after these guys are pushed out of lane that you get all the minions to the turret. Caitlyn's doing great work for you. Stealing a lot of damage in lane, is pushing. All you got to do is protect this guy. Here you get ganked. Let him die. No. No, Taric. No, please. You probably could have got out. Maybe not. Maybe you were dead. Also, we didn't put any wards down, which is our bad. So let's do what everyone wants, which is the fog of war, right? So when we're pushing this close to the turret, don't forget that we need to put vision down so that we can react to these. I know that you should have a ward. What did you use your ward on? Oh, you put it here? Well, that's kind of the first issue, is that we use this ward here instead of the fact that since we're pushing, the ward's going to have to go here. But either way, you get 4-manned early, which is just kind of dumb. Not much you can do about that except try to run. Right. And you do that and you die. That's why it's also dangerous to push up without your summoners. It's great that you guys get the kills early, but it's also very, very intimidating to push up after you get those kills. Okay, you put some vision down. Caitlyn's AFK. Trying to figure out what item to buy. I love this shit, dude. I love it. You really shouldn't be roaming. You should be just kind of chilling and getting your XP. Because there's nothing that you're going to do right now by roaming. You don't have... You have exhaust, but you're not that big. Your level's behind everyone else. It's not worth it. This Caitlyn's lagging. I don't know what's going on. So now, this is a level 5 versus level 4 fight. You don't want this. Okay? You don't want this shit, dude. You want a better fight than this. All you're trying to do with this is you're not trying to turn this at all. You're legitimately trying to stun and walk backwards, autoing along the way. Because level 5 versus level 4 fight, you don't want that. It's never going to go well. And as you can see, as promised, the fight does not go your way. Levels are everything, ladies and gentlemen. Levels are everything. Now, Annie's roaming too. Whatever. Free kill. She gonna have her ult. Is she gonna use it? Or are we too... Oh no, she doesn't have her ult when she roamed. Of course she doesn't. Cool. Caitlyn gets a double kill. And we get some assists, I assume. Yeah, we do. Okay. Sweet. Annie's got double buffs now. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going off to? You going to Dragon? I don't know about that. Okay, as long as Caitlyn's helping you. But this is pretty risky, though. Because we just had Annie assist us for the kills bot lane. So that means that their mid laner could be coming down. So this could be kind of intimidating when their mid laner comes down. We might just all die at dragon. Thankfully, they don't use the dragon. Everyone just kind of plows into each other and we come out on top, boys. We come out on top. But guess what? We're not going to be able to get the dragon. So let's go back to the call on the dragon, right? They do run away after. So we're doing this dragon. We have the wave push the turret, which isn't that bad. However, we just want to fight. Everyone is fucking low. Everyone is low. Spawn timers are pretty low. Doing this dragon right now, probably not the best move. The best move is probably to just back and use our little XP lead and some of the gold that we got from the assists. And then obviously get our Caitlyn some items too. And then we can reset. This dragon fight is not going to go well very often. And it really, the only reason it's not is because you don't have anyone who's super, super beefy, like HP wise. You have the Zac, but he's super low. And he's going to be tanking the dragon. And he's going to get so low that if these guys had just waited, I know this is bronze, so it's just fucking coin flipping and being goobers. But if we had a Mumu and LeBlanc just kind of hover here, and they don't just jump in, they just wait a moment and let the dragon's HP get lower before challenging, you guys would get wiped. Like 2-4 wipe. So, as a result, right, they don't play it the right way because it's bronze. So we're going to play it the goofy way. And that's okay. But you should be learning, like, my HP is low. I'm not looking for this right now. I'm just going to go back and heal up and try to get, you know, try to not do this. I don't want to do this right now. Instead, the fight breaks out. It's really goofy. A Mumu tanks dragon a little bit, it looks like. Or no. Oh, yeah, here it comes. It comes back out. So LeBlanc starts taking it, which shouldn't happen. In reality, if they just sat on the wings and just waited for the dragon's HP to poke and do all the work for them, they would have won this fight easy. Regardless, MF spawn time is super fucking low. So now Misfortune gets to run in while everyone's low and gets the kill on Zac. So after you guys have made a favorable trade, we shouldn't necessarily be thinking dragon, dragon, dragon. We should be thinking like, I'm just going to take the fact that we just got a 2-0 win and just reset. Because they can't take dragon. They can't do anything. We shove the lane, we reset, and we come back stronger and win the next fight, and then the next fight, and so on and so forth. Problems with bronze is we're just kind of fighting. We're not really thinking about what our next move's going to be. We're not really thinking about, well, my health is low. Should I really take this next fight? No. Of course not. So you get a ward. Zac's jumping in. You should definitely be helping Zac. And you kind of are. But this is too deep, and you should recognize it, and you go back. Where are we going? We don't want to ward that yet. There's no point of warding that yet. This is when you ward it. Now. Get all the XP. You're roaming around Y. You're not getting any XP. You're just suiciding to a Mumu right now. This is what happens when you don't get XP. I'm gonna go back. So here's a wave. You have this much XP to 6, right? XP, levels is everything. Bronze players especially, you guys pay attention to this. XP and levels, everything in this game. If you have a higher level than someone, doesn't matter if they've got 10 kills, there's a chance you can win. And that's how it is. There's a chance you can win off of levels. Levels are just huge in this game. Okay? That's how you should view it. I know that 10 kills is a little exaggerated, but that's how you should view it. You are on a wave, and for some reason you leave. So you get none of this XP. And then you do it again. You get none of the XP. Caitlyn gets level 6. You're very close to leveling, but not quite, because you missed so much XP. And then the same thing happens again. farming's happening, but you run away instead of getting the XP, and then you run into someone who's 2 levels out of you with red buff, and then he just walks at you and beats you because you're Taric. And you shouldn't be out here by yourself. You shouldn't be roaming by yourself. You're level 5. You should be looking around the map going, man, I'm really under-leveled. I should just be next to the minions. Remember, minion range for, like, XP is, like, where I'm circling with my mouse. Like, here. You're way the fuck over here. You're getting no XP. You're not going to have 6. If you had 6, you could survive the Amumu, but you don't have 6 because you're being a Goomba. Don't be a Goomba. Please. And like a Goomba, you get stomped. And so does Zach.
Subscribe.
Amazon, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the Nisi Sub Train, my friend. Thank you so much. And Caitlyn dies, and the struggle. We should have been level 6 before that. Now you're chilling. Hanging out. Relaxing. Dank. Okay, so Leona just ults randomly. And Misfortune ults. You don't drop your ult, but you don't really need to yet. What am I watching right now? If you want to go crazy and dive as Taric, throw your ult out if you're going to go crazy and dive as Taric, okay? Throw your ult out. I'll tell you when. So right here, ult. Right before you start tanking. So it was right where I told you. Ult. Sit there, tank a couple shots with your ult. Tank maybe one more shot, then walk away. Let Zach do the work for you. It's crazy to me. You got 7 assists. 7 assists. You take a second to buy, it's all good. We gotta learn somehow. The Swifties, I mean, Swifties is better than some other shit I've seen players at this level buy, but, I'm just gonna see if that's... if that's necessary for you or not. I guess it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Swifties or Mobies are pretty standard. On Taric, it looks like, for the most part. Yeah, Swifties are fine. Okay. I was just making sure. And then you probably want to level up to tier 2 Sightstone with Taric, to be honest. I'm just not sure about, I just wasn't sure about the itemization. Because I don't play a lot of Taric. But honestly, items right now are the least of your problems, my friend. We gotta be doing the basics of sitting in lane, getting the minions, getting the XP, picking fights that make sense, and dropping our wards before we even really worry about itemization. And it's not like your itemization is so bad that it's like costing you games or anything like that. It's not like you're down here building a fucking spell pen boot or fucking Dorn's rings, shit like that, blasting wand. So you're looking at these people. You should be thinking, man, they all out-level me. I should probably sit near some minions for a while.
New subscriber.
Unero!
Welcome to
Thank
the
you.
DC Sub Train.
You get engaged on. Good ult. But you're kind of out-leveled. Thankfully, Darius is pissed. How do you lose this? How in the world do we lose this, boys? This is a fiesta. Okay. I just need it. I need it right now. I can't go on any longer. Yeah. Oh, it's still going. Darius just teleports down. Okay, we're good. Alright. Okay. Darius just teleports down while like a tier 2's falling, and God only knows what's going on next. It's entertaining replay. Whoa, what's up with the auto cam? The fuck? Fuck out of here. Hey, you're finally leeching some XP. There we go. Leech it. Shit. Never mind. Here you go, leech some here. Nope. No, we're just running around. We're just chilling. You're flashing. Whoa! Whoa! Can I bring that back? Whoa! Whoa! Thanks for the donation. Dude. You just flash engaged onto your level 7. You just flash engaged onto LeBlanc is level 10 and a Yorick who's level 11. Dude, this game is easy for you, man. Dude, you know what's the cool thing about bronze? You know what's the coolest thing about being in bronze? Is that you can legit... there's hope for you, dude. You're not like me. You're not like... I'm not saying I'm the most perfect player, but you're not like me. You're not playing like 100,000 games of League by now, and you've seen pretty much everything, and like you're just kind of flipping coins a lot of the time in certain lanes with certain champs. You legit, there's so much hope for you. There's so many things that we could do to make you a better player. And honestly, it literally starts with you just stop running around the map and just stay near some minions, dog. And just get some fucking XP. And stop trying to do shit. Just get some XP. Work with that. Start there. Start at home base. You ever see that movie Hitch? Where Will Smith's teaching, I don't know what the dude's name is. He's teaching that dude how to dance. And the guy's dancing is just dog shit because he's a fat white guy, and you know, white guys can't dance. I can't dance. And Will Smith's like, dude, you just keep it here. And he's just doing one of these little, like, you just keep it right here. This is where the home is, right? He's just doing one of these. Okay? And you're just chilling. That you're the fat white guy in that movie, and you're just doing all sorts of fucked up shit. That like you're doing all these things, and you're just abandoning the basics, dude. I'm telling you right now, this game is not as creative as you're trying to make it. It's Kevin James. And you're just doing all this shit, running around, flashing, doing shit. Where, dude, it starts back here, man. When you just start running away from XP. Like, even to chase kills down here. Like, you just complicate your life. When you start getting involved in shit like this, you're just complicating your life, dude. Because by the time it gets done, look, you come over here, you make some shit happen or whatever. Right, you get it done. But you come back down, and sure enough, you like do some ward up here for some reason, even though the lane's like here. Dude, just stand in front of these minions first. Just stand in front of the minions. Look, you go after him for some reason. Like, just stand near the minions and get the XP and just chill out. I wouldn't even chase this shit if I was in bronze. I would be fucking... I'd be learning how my XP, like, when I get XP. I'd be learning how much gold I get. I'd be learning, like, you know, warding when it makes sense. Like, warding when the lane's actually pushing. Not just warding when, like, the minions are on my side of the map. But you do, too. Look, your ward goes down. This is my favorite. The ward goes down. It's still there, right? You get engaged on or whatever. You barely live, but you're coming back. You know why? Because you're fucking the Deem, dude. You're the Deem. And the Deem is a machine. The Deem's coming back. You got your ward down. But, like, you're super fucking low, and you're still staying. You guys just got first blood. You guys got double buffs. And what do? As soon as you get the wave pushed in, you don't back and reset. Nah, I'm the Deem. I'm fucking going in. And sure as shit, a Moo comes down right as the ward dies, and you get picked off. When you guys could have just backed and reset, got your health back up. But no. That's how it is, man. That's all this game is. This game isn't complex. It isn't running around flashing and going crazy. It's just sitting with your minions. And you get XP. And when you have minions, you have more minions than they have, you go and get them. You go and fuck shit up. And once you get a lead, you back, you buy some stuff, and then you use that lead to make the people want to kill their families. The people that you're facing. You make the people that you're facing want to uninstall the game. Because you just keep getting bigger and they can never seem to retaliate. None of this running around fucking whatever this shit was back here a moment ago. I think this was it.
Red team has slain the dragon.
None of this shit. This isn't what it is. This isn't what the game is. This is fucking... If you had just stuck in the lane and just got XP and just hung out with some minions, all this fancy pants just... You're playing like an art student. You're playing like an art student. You're just trying to do some other shit that, like, nobody even knows what you're doing. You're like that chick that she, like, stood over a canvas. She, like, squatted over the top of a canvas like she was on a tower, and she put, like, eggs in her vagina, and she released the eggs onto the eggs were colored eggs. They had colors in them, and she dropped them out of her vagina onto a fucking canvas. everyone was kind of like, that's kind of interesting. I'm going to show my friends because it's funny and weird. But it's not art. You're doing some other shit. That, like, no one really wants to see. You know what I mean? No one really wants to see it. That's what I just saw. So yeah, dude. Let's go back to the basics of getting the minions. Getting the farm. Yeah, actually your itemization wasn't that bad. I really don't care that much about that. I just care about the fact that you're running around literally like a chicken with your head cut off. Doing some art student shit. Okay. But, yeah, I think I'm good. I hope this helps you. If you have any questions about, like, basic stuff, if you want to know more, you can just message me. Alright, my dude. Thanks for donating. Thanks for showing us your replay. It's entertaining. Alright, I'm out. Peace, crackers.